To start with him, it's his newest book, and it's got a lot of really good stuff in here. Try this. Go watch one of his shorter Ask Gary Vee videos. See if you like what he has to say. There goes a sight from my soul.
So there it is. I'm absolute garbage at ironing, as you can tell. Those thick creases, but you know, it's better than it was hanging up in the closet, pressed back in the corner with all my other suits. Can you say hi? Oh yes, you're so good. You're so happy. And this is my puppy. She's getting very big. So it was today, 1 year ago, that I was wearing this exact suit minus this jacket with the floral tie to the Shorty Awards. And this year, I'm not at the Shorty Awards, but I am going to a Purdue Swim and Dive banquet in about a couple hours, and for that, I'm wearing the exact same suit, same white shirt, but this time, not the floral tie, and I'm wearing the jacket. So, if you were curious, this suit right here is one of 2 suits I own. The other suit is the suit we had to wear during opening ceremonies at the Olympics. That one has USA written all over it. It's really, really nice, but I have not worn it since then, because I don't want to show up to events with USA plastered all over me. So, this was the suit I wore to my wedding, and it's the only other suit I own, and it's blue, and I love it so much. Oh! Sit. Good girl. Go get it! There you go. Oh, you're so heavy. She's currently like 16 pounds. She's gonna be about 37 pounds, which is gonna be so fun because she's gonna be a very tall dog, and she'll be fun to wrestle with. But right now she's kind of in that awkward stage where she's little but dense. So what has this week been? This week has been diving. I'm leaving for, I don't know if I can tell you guys that yet. I'm leaving for a trip. I bleeped out the city because I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you guys yet. A week from this coming Monday, so I have been training really hard, getting prepared for that, as well as getting caught up on all the schoolwork I missed from Big Tens and NCAAs. Finally caught up. I have 2 weeks of school left, and I am so ready to be done, while at the same time, I've been taking care of this little girl, and she's cute, but she's a lot of work, especially since my wife is out of town right now. She was shooting a wedding yesterday. So it's just me and Aspen, and we're hanging in there. So yes, as I told you, I'm going on a trip very soon. In about a week, I'm going to an unidentified location. At the current moment, I have been training 10-meter synchro again, which has been fun, but it's definitely been a learning experience because I haven't done 10 meters since last July. I didn't do it in the college season, and over the past week and a half to 2 weeks, that's pretty much all I've been working on is getting my dives back, and I finally got them back. So here are vertical videos of the entire list. Not my best, but it's a good start for not doing it for almost an entire year. And yeah, I'm pretty comfortable up there. I'm happy to be back up there. It's been definitely a transition going from 3 meter back up to 10 meter. It's been definitely a mental battle because 10 meters are very high and pretty scary. So I'm getting back up there, but it's been fun, and I'm actually really excited to go travel in about a week and compete it again. I've kind of missed it. Stop eating my shoe, honey. No! Thank you. It's the next day, and I told you guys to send me questions on Instagram for Q&A. Let's do this Q&A. It was Instagram only, because it's hard to like let YouTube know when I'm going to do a Q&A, because A, I don't know how to work the community tab. B, it's just not as fluid as a system is on Twitter or Instagram, so that's where 99% of my Q&A requests come from. Today is Instagram. First question is, what is your favorite thing about Aspen? What is my favorite part about Aspen is the fact that she is super needy, and if she is out of your sight for more than 20 seconds, she'll start crying, and it makes me feel loved. If you had one dive to change in your current dive list, which would it be on all boards? On 1 meter, it would be the back 2.5 tuck. I hate that dive. It's so hard. It's probably one of the hardest dives I've ever done, which is funny because it's on 1 meter. On 3 meter, I would change the back 2.5 pike, just because it's the lowest degree of difficulty and it's one everyone has to do, and for some reason it's one of the hardest ones to do right. And on 10 meter, I'm not doing 10 meter individual right now, but if I was doing 10 meter individual, it would be the back arm stand 2.5 twist. That dive was really hard for me when I was doing it. It's because I'm tall. I've hit the tower doing it. I've hit my toes on it. It's a hard dive for me to make, and I hated doing it, and it was really scary. So those would be the 3. If you can live anywhere, where would it be and why? Currently, I would love to live in New York City for like 6 months. I think that would be so fun just to kind of live that city life for a short period of time. And why? Because New York City is probably the coolest place in the entire world. If you had to choose another Olympic sport, what would it be? I think it would honestly be table tennis, for the fact that that is something you can whip out anywhere and be good at all the time. You see a ping pong table at a friend's house, you see a ping pong table in a public location, you can throw down on some fools. Yeah, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. What is your favorite method of preparing coffee and why? I enjoy doing a Chemex. I know it's what a lot of people on YouTube especially do, but I love doing the Chemex. I love the process of doing it, the time it takes to do it. Honestly, it's faster to do a Chemex than it is to do a normal pot of coffee. The fastest will forever be a Keurig, but that's also not as good as a Chemex. And yeah, I don't know, just the something, especially in the morning, of doing that process, smelling the coffee, listening to music. I don't know, it's very restful and relaxing. What is an underrated band people should listen to? That's hard because underrated is a very vague term, because a lot of people think underrated means a band that they like that's not famous. And I still think one of the most underrated bands would be, I don't know, Hands Like Houses. They're a band from Australia, and they should be bigger than they are. They're a big band, but I still feel like they should be like doing bigger tours than they currently are, even though they're doing huge tours. That's just one band I feel like not a lot of people that listen to the same style of music as I do actually listen to. And they're great, listen to them. What are your meals like every single day? Exactly like this. I'm just kidding. This is only like 2 or 3 days a week. Would your 7-year-old self be proud of who you are today? I think so. When I was 7, that's when I started diving. That's when that dream of becoming an Olympian became like an actual dream. So I think my 7-year-old self looking at my 21-year-old self would be proud and excited to see who he has become. And the final question, is your wife in the same college as you? No, she's not. She's already graduated college, and she didn't go to college at the same school I currently go to. So, thanks for watching this Q&A. Thanks for watching this video as a whole. Hope you enjoyed the diving, hope you enjoyed my puppy, and hope you enjoyed these questions. Again, I can't tell you where I'm going next week, but I leave a week from tomorrow, and I'm really, really excited. The next video I post, I will probably tell you guys where I'm going. I just still need to get confirmation that I can talk about it. So, cool montage from that trip is going to be happening. That's my goal. And I hope you enjoyed this footage. It's on my wife's new 5D Mark IV. Hope it looks crispy. Shot in 4K, still edited in 1080p. Just because I didn't want to have to upscale the rest of this video. Bye!